In the last episode, we had a lot of talking. We met the Elven Council, and it was decided that we were going back to Wesnoth to claim the throne. Well, Lisa was going to claim the throne, and we were just accompanying her holding the scepter or something. So make your travel preparations, and let's play the battle for Wesnoth. Now, our new mission is to do what we do best, which is mow down all the enemy commanders. And because we are so good at that, we will recruit, or we will recall everything first. Let's start off strong with the better units. A fugitive might also be very useful here. Merman warrior, because they might need a while to get to where we need them. Let's get a paladin out here. And end the turn. I'll try to take care of the blue enemy first, then go for green, and then down towards the purplish guy. Okay, so everybody get going. I actually want to recruit the elven scout next, so I can take this village. Actually, let's have you take over that village. Okay, Lisa, get there. Ooh, this was probably a bad move. Yeah, I think I have doomed this paladin. That's a real shame, but there's nothing I could... Well, I could do something about it. Elvish rider. Elvish hero. Let's also go with the... this guy, the druid, of course. Another elvish rider. Why do I have so many of those? They're also loyal, which is very handy. Okay, let's hope the paladin makes it. He probably won't. So I might need a new paladin after that. Yep, that paladin is doomed. I'm sorry. On the bright side, we managed to lure out the enemy general, which means he won't recruit anything. And if we are lucky here, he won't recruit anything for a long time, because we can actually kill him. Of course, I'm going to move Conrad out after he has used up all his resources. We might also go before that, but I don't think so. Okay, now for those guys. I need to... How do I go about that? Those are some very strong units. So let's start off with the white mage attacking this one. Although the mage of light attacking this one. Then we have the battle princess. I'd rather have her on the thing there. Okay, we have Delphador. Delphador can do a lot of damage on his own. We'll move that here. This guy to here. Then we'll move Delphador to this, where he will hopefully not kill this guy. Okay, fine. Fine. Let's go with a sword. And keep in mind, we don't need this guy to be alive necessarily. We don't need this guy to be alive necessarily. We do need Lisa alive, which is why we're moving her here. These intruders are stronger than we expected. Call in the reinforcements. Oh, there are the reinforcements. The Queen has sent us to aid you in capturing those rebels. We have changed the plan. Now we are killing them. Thank you for that. So he got some halberdiers as reinforcements. Isn't that just great? Let's actually finish off this guy. We have a chance to do it. If he is reasonably injured, he will probably just try to leg it, which is absolutely fine. Oh, we can actually finish him off. Yeah, let's go with... No, let's do it. Longsword time. Killed. Nice. So, do I want to... Yeah, I want to protect the Elvish Marshal, so we'll just use the bow on this guy. That will discourage them from attacking me for a while, because they will have to, or they will try to recuperate probably. I guess he will retreat now, otherwise he might actually, well, he won't get to the marshal and another unit might survive it. Ooh, we have a mermaid priestess. I want to see that leveled up. Let's also recall some more sea folk. This guy, and then we'll recall, I think I want a Dwarvish Lord just to be safe. Going with this guy here, and some thieves. Let's also recall in some thieves. And a Griffin Rider, because why the hell not? They're awesome. Also, we can now use their ability to fly, basically. Oh, he's attacking. At least he's not going for the loyal one. Okay, that went reasonably well. And as long as they're spread out like this, we can actually take care of them. On the downside, we can't... they don't fight among each other anymore, so that might work to our disadvantage. Okay, we have a Griffin Man. Mermaid's going here. And this time I should not forget that those initiates can't do healing. Got me kind of by surprise last time when I realized they can't heal. But until then I was absolutely certain they could. Do I have a Dwarvish Thunder Guard or something like that? No, let's go with another Griffin Rider. I think they're quite expensive, so I could recall them. Yeah, recalling them is cheaper. Let's go with an Elvish Archer and an Elvish... Oh, let's go with a Mage as well. Now a Fighter, and off we go. In fact, I might just go straight for the Green Fortress, because I won't have enough money on the bank while I'm in this fortress, basically. Okay, move you there. The Mage goes there. This might be enough to level up the Mage, because... Oh, almost. That was a very strong unit, so the higher the level, the more experience you get out of it. And there is no, like, diminishing return for very high levels. So if you have a level 0 unit that kills a level 3, you can consider it leveled up. There is no, like, punishment for doing a ridiculously overpowered fight, or a fight that you might end up dying in. I think, like, Neverwinter or the Dungeons and Dragons games do that. If you attack an enemy that is way above your level, I think you gain less experience for it. Because you basically flung yourself into a fight that was most possibly lethal to you, and I thought like Neverwinter Nights 1 did that. I might be wrong there, though. I mean, it makes sense that you aren't encouraged to just save scum it and hope you get a lucky shot and then level up way quicker than you're supposed to. Although I gotta say, I absolutely enjoy the level up system in Neverwinter Nights, or in the Dungeons and Dragons games. It's kind of intricate to level up, and I do love that when you have like a ton of different options and things to learn. Although, of course, you never get to learn all the things you want when you want them. And I also like to feel this, to have this sense of progression when you gradually unlock stronger options. I also just realized I don't have any healers up here. Oh, I do. So that might work out in the long run. There is a good chance I have to pull this guy out, though. Okay. Let's just skip the fortress entirely. And move in on the enemy. Not too far with those guys who need healing. There's basically no difference whether I have him next to the White Mage or in a village. At least in regards to healing. So I'm not going to bother moving him too far away. I also have to try to keep those loyal units alive. Okay, let's end the turn here. Yeah, we'll remove this guy later on. Like right now. We'll move him out and attack the archer with a knight or something. I'm not sure if I can also have the waterman net throwers, which are a pretty useful unit. Okay, a fugitive. You get out there. Maybe get out there. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Let's extract you that way. It's a bit longer, but I can't escape the enemy that way, and those guys don't have him in range, so I might actually have to go over land for a while, but that is fine. There are worse things that could happen. Ooh, that's dangerous. That is dangerous. We might actually wait for them to come to us. Bait them with Conrad. And Carlins and the Mage of Light. And the Elvish Druid here. Elvish Hero, Lisan. This fellow. Okay, come on, get moving. I hope those guys make it across the river. Actually, I'll move the mage not through the forest because he sucks in the forest. Okay, this guy is retreating, which is fine with me. We only have 28 turns though. I just realized that. It's quite a short time. It's surprisingly short when I try to achieve something. Oh, he's not even attacking me. Look at that. He is not even attacking me. Oh, he is now. I forgot they sometimes wait for you to... or wait for the for the other units to get in there before they attack you. Okay, let's do this the proper way. Assuming this guy will only hit one out of... or will miss one attack. That is perfect. That's what I wanted. I didn't want him to hit all of them, because then now I can actually use him. Now I have a very, very weak unit that I can use to level up another troop. Like this mage. Booyah. And I still have Conrad ready to do some other nonsense. Like this. We can move in here and here. Do I have my druid ready? I do. Goody. You go there. You get the hell away from there. Yeah, let's go. Let's just go here. Capturing villages. And moving through here. I think those guys can level up once. They rarely do though, because I don't want the terrain description. I want the unit description. Griffin Master, yeah, that's the level up. It's pretty powerful, as you might imagine. No, I don't want to use a longbow on that one. The Scepter of Fire. Not too inclined on getting... attacked. Okay, if we move this guy here, we should actually be hold off to the enemy. We can actually hold him off in the river, where he has a very, very horrible chance of defense. He can't dodge us, basically. Only very few units can actually dodge in a river. This is none of them. The Merman can, and Naga can, but those guys won't. Okay. I hate how kind of tight this time limit feels. Because we might not make it. Let's be honest about this, we might not make it in time. Yeah, this guy is dead. I mean, we will try, but I'm not sure we'll be able to do it. That was okay. I've planned with that. I have considered that as well. That's the downside of those very quick units. They are kind of fragile. Okay. If we move in here, we don't take that much damage out of this, simply because the enemy isn't that good at melee. Would have been nice to hit at least one or at least two of those, but there's nothing I can do about that, I guess. We can wrap it off though. Okay, they can't reach us, so we are good in that regard. Okay, now you attack this guy. 42? Holy! Well, at least I know where we can get a new paladin from. Okay, Scepter of Fire time. This is a pretty elite unit, so I'm not too worried about getting rid of it first. Those guys are strong. Shock troopers are bad. Like, they're really bad if you're on the receiving end of them. Because they have a lot of attack. Oh, they have a very strong attack. Their weakness is basically everything that's ranged. So that didn't actually get Delphador back to a high level. Kinda sucks, but we can't do anything about it. Okay, let's go with a Fairy Fire. I hope Carlins doesn't get himself killed. Let's do this as well. Kind of offering them another target, just to have another target. Okay, that'll prevent them from surrounding us, I hope. I'm gonna risk that, but it's better to risk this guy than to risk a quest-relevant unit. Or a plot-relevant unit. Okay, I hope I can finally get a red mage again. Those guys are good. Take that. Cross the river here. Those guys are basically doomed. I'm just sending them here to distract the enemy. Yeah, this guy will probably be killed by the by this halberdier. Oh, nice, she survived. Yeah, that was too obvious. There was a cavalry unit. He was weak to that. But we didn't lose Carlins, and I'm happy with that. I mean, I do need a new Elvish Scout now. Actually, I do have one, but I would like a new one. Light beam time. Okay, can I can't get there. That sucks. Okay, you need to get out of there. You need to get in there. You would also need to get in there. Let's do this quickly. Pull over here. Don't want to risk my fugitive, so I'm gonna move him away a bit. I only have this one fugitive, and I think they're pretty amazing units, so I'd rather not risk them too readily. That's dangerous. He could only nah, he'd die to that. He'd most likely die to that. So I'd rather not do that. How much is your damage against that? Let's just get to solid ground again. You can move towards that, so let's move here. Okay, that'll do. And that will do just fine. Now about those guys. I should have recruited more water units, but I didn't. So this guy could be taken... No, he could not be taken out by this guy. We'll get Delphador to relative safety here. This could be enough if we hit all of them. And she's actually reasonably well armored, so let's do it. Of course she did not hit everything, which was kind of vital that she would. Okay, Scepter of Fire time again. Italy, he'll miss the other ones. Or he won't. It works as well. Okay, I think we got a decent situation out of this. That didn't help. At all. Like, I consider this to be a bad move. He really messed it up there. And again, that's not how 60% chance should work in real life, but who cares? I have already rambled about this a long time, so I'm not gonna go back into that. Oh my, he actually moved away. Ooh, that was not good. I don't like to see that. You bastard. Okay. Well, at least the guy can be healed. Okay. Okay, that attack went decently. Now if I could finish this guy off with the knight. Actually, I don't want to finish off with that guy. I want to finish him off with, say, this one. Or the mage. That's even better. Look at that chunk of experience he just got. Now, for this one, we'll just use a sword. If I move Lizard here, and then go in here with a knight, we can actually do a one-hit kill on this one, and get our paladin back. Well, it is not the same paladin, I know that, but we get another paladin. Okay, now leadership this. Can't leadership it any further, so let's just kill it. Okay. Yeah, this is just bait. I'm just trying to bait him into attacking it, so I don't have to worry about him attacking Lisa and killing one of my more precious units. I mean, it's just an elven fighter. We have plenty of those after all. And damn, I forgot to attack with this one. I forgot about my Griffin Rider. Ow! That's not cool, bro. I didn't see that. I didn't consider that move. Now I need another Mage of Light. But you have invoked the fury of the Dwarven Lord, who apparently drank too much. Oh goody, this is going very, very wrong. Just kill it already, man. Okay, Delphador, we need you here. That's perfect. That's even better. Now I want another elvish hero. Okay. Where's my mage? There we have 11 turns used already. It's a fair bit if you ask me. We'll move this guy out. Can you attack the orc? You can't. You go onto the village and you attack the orc. If an orc is a better archer than you are, you kind of screwed up as an elf, I think. Okay, let's nick some villagers here. Okay, get onto that. Onto that. And there we go. Wonder if I can... No, I can't bait him there. Real shame. Okay. Ow! That really hurt. Okay, Conrad, you need to get out of there, and you need to do it quick. Why are you still standing there? Shouldn't be. Okay, let's attack this person now. I should have done that before moving Conrad away. Maybe his leadership would have... Actually, don't do that. Just stand on this. I don't want him to move away from that plot. Okay, now the Dwarven Lord goes here. Elvish Riders should actually get on with those villagers. Because I want to have all the money, and I also want them to not have the money. Okay, you go there. I think we can work on wrapping this up now. However, we need to get Conrad out of trouble first. This will be safe as long as they don't do anything stupid. I wish I could move Conrad away further. Or I could move something into the way of danger for Conrad. Let's move this guy in. This might cost us our second Griffin Rider, but it's better than having it cost us Conrad. Let's let him have this village for now. And there we go. Oh, he's moving back. Great. Ah, that's okay. After all, those guys are basically fresh recruits, or they were relatively fresh recruits, so I'm not too worried about losing them. I would be worried about losing this guy, so I'm gonna try and protect him as much as possible. Now, do I have you? Let's see if you can kill this. Yes, you could. Great. This, of course, means I basically use up Conrad's move. 3 hits. We need 3 hits. And you only got 1 hit. Again, we need 3 hits. 3 hits is the requirement, and you only got 1. At least someone knows what he's doing. Okay, get in there. Cannons, get in there. So those guys might be doomed. Might have doomed them. They deserved it, though. I'm sure they would become the next Hitler. Or something. Okay, you go there. I wish I could actually schedule units. Like, I could tell them to go here, then there, in one go. Okay, I don't think I need to actually go or send more troops up here, because this is pretty much surrounded, so we should have that in our bag. So let's close in on that enemy now. And of course, those guys hit. Maybe we should also invest in crossbows for elves. Though I suppose they would refuse that. They would just go, no, that is not very elvish. The tradition says we have to fight with normal bows. Stupid elvish tradition. Okay, fairy fire. I suppose I'm going to break up the episode here for a moment, and we'll wrap this scenario up in the next video. So I'll see you all then. Bye!